We're going on now.
A fall break, walking hand in hand in the moonlight. We'll breathe the sweet salt air. I swear we'll never part.
We're going on now.
A fall break, running in the sand, feeling alright. And when you fall into my arms, I'll break into your heart.
Hey guys, it is Thursday, which means it's time for another video. I am doing something a little bit different today. Not really a little bit different. I'm going to be reviewing a movie, but it turns out I did review this movie before, but that was 2 years ago. And times have changed. First of all, I upgraded this movie since then, and I must say it's a pretty good upgrade. But the movie I am going to be reviewing today is Dario Argento's, Dario Argento's Opera. I don't know why I stopped there for a second, but this is from Scorpion releasing. Yes, and this was not exactly cheap compared. My previous review of this, I had the standard, I think is blue. Yeah, it was the Blue Underground release. And I figured I'd just do a re-review. I've done this before in the past with some reviews, just because it was a little bit different back then. Still living at home with my parents. A lot has changed in 2 years. That review might be actually almost 3 years old. But Dario Argento's Opera is a fantastic movie. My favorite Dario Argento film, which a lot of people may disagree with. This is just personally one of my favorites. I fell in love with it about 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, kind of late to the game. But I got Shudder for Christmas from my brother and sister-in-law. They made a Shudder account for me. They've been renewing it ever since, every Christmas. But this is one of the first movies I watched on Shudder. I've never seen it, but I always wanted to watch it because of the cover, the original artwork. It was just the girl's face with the nails under the and the pins under the eyes. I always loved that cover for some reason, and I felt, like I said, I fell in love with this movie. This is towards the end of the good 80s. Well, obviously it was 87, but the 80s Italian great movies. I mean, there was more that came out after that, but this was kind of one of the last well-made ones, almost. Not really well-made, but personally one of Dario Argento's last good films. That's what they say, at least. But yeah, I just absolutely love this. The cinematography, I think, is great. I love that he adds metal with his movies. Well, this movie especially, he adds metal into it, metal music. And it's basically his take on Macbeth, because the girl in the movie, she is playing she's performing Macbeth, and she's an opera singer. I don't think she's actually really singing. But stuff starts to happen. Her mom died when she was young, and she's basically taking the role that her mom did, and this guy is obsessed with her like he was with her mother, and starts killing everybody that gets in the way. And there's a twist, as you can see from the cover. He ties her up and puts pins under her eyes and makes her watch him murder all these people. And it's kind of brutal in a way, because the pins under the eyes, he puts them under there so if she blinks, her eyelids get torn. And supposedly, I did see an interview, supposedly Dario Argento did base that off of something that he, what movie was it? It was one of his movies, but he kind of joked around about it, about putting pins under the audience's eyes so they would have to keep their eyes open, and he put that in this, which is pretty cool. Like I said, I did see the interview of that, but this is actually a pretty good release. It's been a while since I watched this. It's actually a 3-disc set, which is awesome. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. Pretty gory too. I mean, a lot of those Italian movies back then were pretty gory. There's a scene where the killer sews a necklace on the character's outfit. I forget her. Betty. I don't know why I couldn't remember her name, but he sewed like a necklace on her outfit. The designer finds out that it was on there. She didn't put that on there. They end up getting into a fight. She unmasks him, but he kills her, and the necklace falls into her mouth, which is a necklace or bracelet. It's either a necklace or a bracelet, but falls into her mouth. He wants it back, so he cuts her open. They don't obviously show him cutting her open, which is unfortunate, but it was still, like, kind of disturbing, because wide eyes, she's dead, obviously. And the designer in this movie, it was, the main demon from Demons 2. Random fact, but you guys who are probably watching this review or probably already know that. But yeah, and the closing, like the ending of this movie is pretty good too. I love the like big fields, valley type thing. I watch a guy on YouTube called obviously it's on YouTube. I watch a guy on YouTube called The Horror Geek, and he did a review on opera, and he's saying that it looks like The Sound of Music. It does kind of look like The Sound of Music, just the like the country they're in. I don't even know what country that is, but the guy does get killed at the end. Not killed, he gets taken down at the end. But watch it if you haven't seen it. It might still be on Shudder. I don't know. It might be on Tubi too. But this is definitely a must own if you are a fan of Italian horror movies, especially from the 80s. And or if you're a fan of Dario Argento, because this is a great movie, and pick this up if you're willing to spend the extra money. I don't even know if they still make this. They probably do, but pick it up if you haven't. But yeah, that's really all I have to say. Oh, Friday, technically tomorrow, live stream, 8 o'clock. I'm gonna be doing a live stream. I'm trying to do this mostly every Friday. There may be times when I don't do it every Friday, like Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is on a Friday this year, so I won't be doing a live stream. Not next week, but the week after, I won't be doing a live stream, but I'm trying to do it mostly for every Friday. So stay tuned for that. I do have it scheduled right now, so it should be scheduled for Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. My time, which is, I don't even know, time zones are different, but I think you guys are all in the same time zone. But it should show up on on my channel if you look me up on YouTube. Obviously, you'd be looking me up on YouTube because you're watching this video right now. But just join the live stream. We'll have fun. Last live stream was a blast. We talked about Bigfoot movies. Just ask me a bunch of questions. It could be horror, non-horror. Just don't be weird. But yeah, stay tuned for Friday at 8 o'clock. But in the meantime, I'll see you guys on Monday.